Cowboys fans, you need to hear this, because this part of the conversation is where the whole debate starts leaning hard toward Dallas, and once it does, it becomes impossible not to picture what this could mean for the franchise. At first, the panel is talking in broader terms. Should Cleveland keep Myles Garrett? Should they move him while his value is still massive? Should they finally admit that having an elite pass rusher has not translated into the kind of winning they need? That is a fair football conversation. But then, the second Dallas gets brought into it, everything changes. The tone changes, the urgency changes, the imagination changes. Suddenly, this is not about what the Browns should do, it becomes about what the Cowboys should do. That is what makes this stretch so interesting for the fan base. The argument is no longer cautious, it is aggressive, it is emotional. It is built around the belief that Dallas does not need another quiet offseason move. Dallas needs something big, something real, something that instantly changes the way people look at this defense. And that is why the idea of Garrett lands so hard in this discussion. He's not being presented as a nice addition, he is being presented as an answer, an impact player, a difference maker, the kind of guy who shifts protections, changes offensive game plans, and gives a defense an identity the moment he walks in the building. Then the conversation adds the piece that really makes it resonate with Cowboys fans, the hometown narrative. This is where it stops sounding like just football logic and starts sounding like a story people want to believe. Garrett being from Arlington matters. Growing up around the Cowboys' orbit matters. That creates a connection fans can instantly latch onto. It makes the idea feel natural in a way other blockbuster rumors do not. There is something powerful about the thought of a player of that caliber coming home, stepping into that stadium, and turning the defensive rebuild into something real. That is why this segment works so well. It blends need, star power, and emotion all at once. The most revealing part, though, is when the panel openly says Dallas needs him now. That is the moment where the speculation becomes a full argument. Not just maybe Dallas should check in, not just maybe Dallas would be an interesting fit. No, the message is that this franchise should be acting with urgency. That matters because it taps into what so many Cowboys fans feel every offseason, the sense that there is always one more move left on the table, one more aggressive swing that could change everything, one more opportunity to remind the league that this organization is still supposed to think big. And when the conversation says Garrett would speed the defensive remake up, that is exactly what it is getting at. He is not a slow burn solution, he is a now solution. Then comes the line about Jerry needing his spunk back, and honestly, that is why this whole segment is such strong content, because it is not just talking about a player, it is talking about philosophy, about nerve, about whether Dallas is still willing to be bold. That line speaks directly to a fan base that is tired of almost, tired of wait until next year, tired of feeling like the team is close but not quite dangerous enough. A move like this would not just add talent, it would send a message. It would tell the league that Dallas understands the moment and is ready to attack it. So the real reason this clip matters is not just the trade idea itself, it's what the idea represents. It represents urgency, it represents belief, it represents the possibility of turning a defensive reset into a defensive identity. And for Cowboys fans, that's the part worth debating. Does Dallas need a move like this? Does Jerry still have that kind of swing in him? And if this really is a chance to bring a hometown superstar into the heart of the franchise, how do you not at least think about it? Let's talk about it. Drop your thoughts below, hit like, and subscribe.